Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our channel, Home Graduates. Today we are going to speak about an important episode. We are going to speak about electoral crime and the billions of fraud that happened in Mozambique presidential elections. Okay, so what is electoral crime? It is considered an electoral crime when finance is involved in elections. Okay, so give some money to the voters, some funds, in order to vote in favor of a certain political candidate. We also what we call voter fraud. So voter fraud is when somebody illegally can vote in the name of somebody who is dead or who is not around there at the polling station. Okay, and also we have some civil rights violations where sometimes some political parties intimidate people, okay, or beat other people, harass people during the elections. So let's analyze some of the episodes that happened in Mozambique, 9 October 2024. Okay, we can see that in Zambezia Alto Moloke, a man was arrested by the policeman, okay, because he had many voting bulletins in favor of the ruling party. And also he said that he had those voting bulletins because he was given money at about 5,000 meticais, which is a Mozambican money. Okay. Napola Nakala also, we had another episode where a woman was caught with 2 bulletins. So he was trying to introduce or to stuff in the bulletin box. Okay. So this happened in Ladi district. Also, talking about Tete province, we had also another episode, illegal episode, where members of the tables were trying to introduce more bulletins, voting bulletins in favor of the ruling party. Okay, we had also an episode whereby a certain woman was caught also with extra bulletins voting. And then the bad experience manifested there. It was crazy. I think he has had that demons. Okay. Talking about Maputo also, saw that a citizen couldn't vote there because somebody had already voted in his favor, which is not allowed. Okay. So each person can vote himself and not another person voting instead of himself doing the vote. And Morumbala, also we had a policeman blasting there in order to disperse, threaten the voters. I think they wanted to do the usual stuffing, and it was very difficult. Also, another episode is that in Nampula province, what happened is that Mozambique Electricity Company also didn't supply power, and they were doing everything, voting and the counting in darkness. After all of these episodes, you can judge yourself who is the winner of this presidential elections or campaign. It is evident up to this stage now, it has been reported that Venancio Mondlane is the winner of these elections. He has got more than 70% of the votes. That's the truth. But we never know what's going to happen because sometimes people use money to change the results, or they can use the power to intimidate people. But it seems that this time the voting system was very good, and even with the stuffing which is happening a little bit in each provinces, it's becoming very difficult to retain the results, which means that we had a huge voting system this time. Let's see what is going to happen. We are still here, but also it's known that if the results are going to delay than normal, it's also a sign of trying to hack the results or to cheat the results. Okay, that's all of today. Bye bye.